4 people in South Florida may have the first locally transmitted Zika cases in the entire country. In other words, not travel related. Today, the governor weighed in on what needs to be done to protect Floridians. And Capitol Bureau reporter Matt Gelka has been following these developments. He joins us now live from Tallahassee. Hi, Matt.
Hi, Stacey. Many people had feared that Florida would be the first state in the country where Zika infections occurred domestically, and today we found out those fears came true. But experts are saying, don't panic yet.
Florida has become the first state in our nation to have local transmission of the Zika virus.
Governor Rick Scott broke the news Friday morning. 1 woman and 3 men from South Florida are the first people in the country to get Zika in the states. The infections occurred in a 1 square mile area north of downtown Miami. State officials are confident they can manage the virus based on past results.
We've seen many types of mosquito-borne viruses such as dengue and chikungunya imported to our state, and we've been successful in limiting local transmission to small numbers.
State funds are being allocated to the area's main blood bank to start screening for Zika. The virus poses the greatest risk to pregnant women, so the state is coordinating with women's health care providers to give out Zika prevention kits. The state has yet to find a mosquito that has tested positive for the virus.
They're daytime biting mosquitoes.
Florida State University public health expert Dr. Chris Uejo says we will probably see more cases pop up.
The most likely case is that they'll continue to be sort of these localized pockets of transmission where Zika virus will be transmitted locally during this sort of peak summer, late, early fall season in certain parts of Florida, and that seems to be the most likely scenario.
But Floridians don't need to panic. They just need to be prepared.
So this is not a let's start freaking out moment. It's definitely something that we all together, if we are all pitching in and working together in our communities and looking out for each other and looking out and following these best practices, we should be fine.
The 4 people infected locally did not show any symptoms of the virus. And more than $1 million of state funds have been dedicated to South Florida's mosquito control and spraying efforts. Stacey.
Has there been any federal response to the announcement, Matt?
Well, the Centers for Disease Control says they'll continue to assess the situation on a daily basis. Meanwhile, Senator Bill Nelson has called on the Senate to reconvene and pass an emergency Zika funding bill.
All right, Matt Gelka live in Tallahassee for us tonight. Thank you. And for all the latest updates on the spread of Zika through Florida, go to WFLA.com. We've also got ways to protect yourself from mosquitoes.